First video of 2024. Let's go ahead and go. Hi everyone, my name is Rose, also known as TA Summers. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a brief one. I am making this video to do an overview of what my goals are for reading, for reviewing, as well as like general channel goals. I intentionally made this list short so I could have kind of like a baseline to start the year off without too much pressure. It's not so much that I didn't enjoy 2023 for some things, but I found that overwhelmingly, like a lot of it was a year that I did not meet the goals that I wanted to meet, whether it was booktube or other things that were things. It was a year where a lot happened, and I thought, okay, so I need to kind of calibrate realistically where I want to go in terms of the following year. I've been on booktube for over a year now, which I'm very, very humbled to be in the position that I'm in terms of things. So thank you all for watching my videos, for liking, for subscribing, for just in general comments, things like that. Thank you for a wonderful first year on booktube. Basically, like, been a series of really awesome things like going on, and really things that like I've been able to do that I sincerely did not know that I was going to be able to do. So I'm thankful for 2024. These are the general goals that I have for reading, reviewing, as well as channel stuff. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So the very first goal that I wanted to set was a reading goal, and I've already updated my Goodreads challenge. I had set a goal for 100 books read back in 2023. You'll see in my next video that I came nowhere near close to that. I decided for 2024 I was going to set a lower goal to see if I could achieve it in terms of being able to pick up the books that I wanted to pick up. So for my reading goal for 2024 is 75 books. We're going to see how that goes. I'm going to try to see if I can meet that particular goal, and then if I exceed it, then that would be awesome, and I can up the goal later on if I wanted to. But I told myself, yeah, I need to bring this down a little bit to something that's a little more realistic per my time, and also per, like, you know, my reading energy and motivation as well. So we're going to go with 75 books. We'll see how it goes, and I'll let y'all know how I do in 2025. Second reading, review, and channel goal that I wanted to set for 2024 is improving my NetGalley ratio. I had started doing a little bit of that in 2022, wanted to do it for 2023, and it didn't pan out. So I told myself, okay, so I definitely need to catch up on reading more of the arcs and the galleys that I get from NetGalley, so that I can promote them on the channel, so I can promote them in my book reviews on Goodreads, on my blog, and other places. So I told myself for 2024 I wanted to make that a priority. My NetGalley ratio is not the best, so I told myself, like, I have a number in mind in terms of where I want to meet. But I will wait until the end of the year to kind of tell you like how I did, and we'll see how things go from there. And I'll reference this video back at the end of 2024 going into 2025 to let y'all know how I did. Third reading, review, channel goal for 2024 is reading at least a couple of books per week and posting reviews on the channel on a regular basis. So I tried a format in 2022 in terms of doing monthly overviews when I was reading more regularly, and that seemed to have worked back in 2022. 2023, my reading year in general was a lot more pulled back because of different things, like whether it was work obligations, whether it or my day job obligations, whether it was life events that happened. I told myself, like, okay, so I need to dial it back a little bit because I'm not reading as much monthly. So I needed to kind of tailor it to, like, okay, it's like, what books did I finish, and like, how can I review that on the channel? That was back in 2023, and I had to adjust accordingly. This year, I want to be a bit more intentional in terms of finishing more books and not doing as much book hopping. So I told myself that I was going to commit to doing another, like going back to the monthly format for reviewing books and doing that regularly on the channel. So what I'm doing is usually at the beginning of the month, I'm going to try to post a formal TBR. I'm going to do regular book vlogs as I can do them as my time permits. I've decided to go from a 3 video a week schedule to 2 videos at least every week. So that should give me a little bit more time to be able to do reading vlogs, and kind of keep up with my TBR in terms of things, in terms of the timing. If I make more videos during the week, then that's great, but I want to say at least I want to upload 2 videos per week, and make it a goal to try to review individual books or do a reading wrap up at the end of every month to be able to show how I'm doing. So that's a goal that I want to do for 2024. We will see how that goes, and I'll let you know my progress at the end of this year going into next year. And the 4th goal is kind of like tied into that, like keeping up with my TBRs every month, to kind of commit to that format and continue to do that like on a regular basis, to let you know what my progress is, and kind of curve that book hopping in terms of saying, oh, I started this, but then I jumped to this, and I don't want to do that for 2024, because that was a major problem in 2023 in terms of me starting and essentially like reading 20 some books at a time. I kind of want to get away from doing that and actually completing the things that I read for 2024. So all in all, my 4 biggest reading, review, and channel goals for 2024 are recapping. My overall reading goal will be 75 books, improving my net galley ratio and reviewing more arcs and galleys on the channel, being able to complete at least a couple books per week, and posting reviews on the channel regularly, usually on a monthly basis, as well as keeping up with my TBR list on a monthly basis and reporting back and giving you my thoughts on what I read. So those are my 4 goals. We will see how they go. Let's hope for an awesome 2024 and a productive 2024. And I hope that for you all as well. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be informed of when I post new videos. Thank you again for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful new year coming into things. I'll see you on the flip side.